RIPPLE. RIPPLE is Pixingo's new campaign tool. It stands for Reach, Inform, Promote, Generate Leads, and Create Loyalty. And now you have an easy way to perfectly place bite-sized messages in front of your audience. Here's what we know. Physical mail generates 10 to 30 times higher response rates than email or digital advertising. And why would that be? It's because receiving and handling a personal card makes a lasting impression. If you receive a card in the mail, especially one from Pixingo, it looks personal, and people open up our mail right away. So here's how it works. You create a series of cards that work for you. Maybe the first one is an introductory card, a card that introduces you and your business and lets them know who you are. The second card could be the benefits card, how you stand out from the competition. The third card could be a success story card, what customers are saying about you. And the fourth card could be the offer card. All these cards could line up in your campaign. You tell us how many days apart, what order you want them in, and they're on their way. You're growing your business and your profits with a single click. Let me show you how it works. Once you've logged into the Pixingo site, in the top right menu, you will find the campaign link. You can also find it right here on your dashboard, right down here. All right, so I'll click on the campaign link. When it comes to creating a campaign, where the real work is creating the cards that you want to use and then placing them in your saved projects. So in your saved projects, this is where your work is going to be. You're going to make cards for this, that, and the other, and then you're going to save them. So when you're ready to go into the campaign tool, you're basically going to just select the cards you want to add. All this will make sense in just a second, but I do want to point out one thing. If you are going to be using people's first names, you want to make sure that you know how to use the mail merge tool. We've got a video for you to watch. Make sure you search it on Pixingo TV. But use that because you don't want to use a card in your campaigns that has somebody else's name on it. So use the mail merge tool, select the cards you want to use, put them all here in your saved projects, and you'll be ready to roll. All right, now let's go make some campaigns, okay? So I'm going to go up here to my campaigns, and I'm going to create a campaign. And the first campaign we'll make is that birthday card campaign. It's just one card. It's the same birthday card you'd like to go out to all of your clients or your friends or family, whatever it is. Here's how easy this is. Click on Add a Card. Go to your Save Projects. Let's say I want this birthday card to go to all of my business contacts. And add it. All right, now let's tell Pixingo when this card should go out. So you can click on anywhere in here, but you can click on Edit Details and say, I'd like it right here, event type, I'd like it to be on their birthday. When you say that to Pixingo, we know to send this card out 7 days before their birthday that is entered in their address book, in your address book, okay? All right, now one other cool thing you might want to do is say that everybody in this type of campaign is also going to get brownies or something like that. So you go to add-ons, click on brownies, and then you can click on anything, of course. And then I'll just go back up here to the event. And now you can see that this event, this birthday card event, is going to have brownies with it too. I'll hit close. In fact, let's go ahead and name this event. You do that right up in here where that pencil and paper is. So I'll just say, this is my business birthday. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to hit save. This is my business birthday campaign. All right, now let's add some people to it. All right, down here is your add recipients bar. You type in there, and you can type in someone's name, and it'll start searching all those names. And then when you see someone, you know, you just add them. Simple, like that. There's Steve. Or I could also search by group. Maybe I've got all my business contacts in a group, or my family, or my friends. All right, so let's do this. I'll type in business. Here's my business group right here. I've got 10 contacts in it. Let's add this birthday card to everybody in there. All right, now the beautiful thing is, if I've got their birthday entered in my address book, all these folks, this birthday card will go out 7 days ahead of their birthday. And that takes us kind of to the next step. This button up here makes it active, and now that campaign is all set, all of it, ready to go. And it's going to be sitting here in your campaign homepage. I love this because this is going to tell me what this campaign is going to cost based on the number of people I chose. It also tells me, what's coming up, so I kind of can make sure that I have enough points and expense funds in my account to cover the campaign. So just make sure that you've got it all ready to go and you've got enough points and expense funds to go to cover this campaign, because this is what's coming up in weeks ahead and so on. So, okay, so we've got that card running. What's beautiful about this campaign is if I want to, I make a new contact, I can just add someone new, Craig. And immediately he gets added and there's nothing for me to do. There's no checkout to happen. It's all set. As soon as you add someone to a campaign and the campaign is active, it just happens automatically. There's nothing more for you to do. So that's what's so beautiful about setting up a campaign. You just set them up and add people to them and let Pixingo do all the rest of the work for you. Okay, now let's go back to the campaign homepage and let's make another one. Let's do an example like this. You're a networker, or you've got a business, you're always networking. You want to have a campaign in place that let's just kind of build this together. How about the first one is nice to meet you, right? And then maybe another one you can do is did you know, which is maybe some advice or a great tip or industry information or education, things like that. And then maybe a little while later, you can just kind of send them a card again. Okay, you get that, don't you? Okay, so now I've set up a 3-card campaign. Let's set that here. And these are people I'm meeting quickly. I didn't get their birthday. I probably should have, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna set this up. All right, now here's what's neat. This one's automatically set to be immediate. That makes sense. I just met you, nice to meet you card. So there's really nothing more for me to do there. However, here, I might want this card to go out, not 7 days, but maybe a little sooner. So right up in here, or right down here, I should say, is where I can change the date. I can make it sooner, or I can make it later. I'll hit close. So I set that to be 9 days after this card. And that's the day the card will go out. Okay, so we just kind of, in a production schedule, we figure that out, the logistics, and make that happen for you. All right, now let's do something else here. I've got this card here, and maybe after I ran the campaign for a little while, I decide, you know what, I'd rather this card go next. So I just drag it over, just like that. And really quickly, I've changed the campaign. And again, I can go in here, change the details of when it goes out right there. I can change it from glossy to matte, no problem. Close. All right. That's how easy it is. And you already know how to add people to that group. So that's really easy. All I have to really do, because I have this campaign ready to go, a 3-card campaign, is get their business card or their contact information, go up to my address book, and then add them as a new contact, and I'll just type in that information. Maybe that is this person right here. I just met them, right? And now I'll go into my campaign tool. And here's my, in fact, let's give this campaign a name. That's important to do. So we'll call this my networking campaign. Save. Perfect. I have a networking campaign. Here are the cards. The first one's right away. Second one's 7 days. This next one's 9 days. I'm just dripping on this person. Perfect. Let's add that person I just met and added. Done. Remember, make sure up here that this campaign is running and active. But now I'm rolling. I can add people on the fly whenever I meet them. I've perfectly placed my information the way I want. Whenever I want to, I can just hit pause. And if I feel like, you know what, I think I'd like to add another card to this campaign, just do it. No problem. I got your back, or something like that. All right, now I'll add that to the campaign. Now that's after this card. Again, I can shift it around. It's so easy to use. Okay, let's do one more really quickly so you can start making your own campaigns. Back to the campaign page. Perfect. Let's create a new one now. Remember, this one's pause. That's your indicator. Hey, I better unpause that thing and get that campaign rolling. Okay, great. Back to the home page. Create a new campaign. I'm in real estate, maybe. All right. So, okay, we just met. So let's do a nice to meet you card, and then I start to have some fun. Maybe I need your listing. I sold all mine. Here's some benefits about me. And this, and then of course a birthday card would be nice too. Okay, so we got 5 cards in there. Fantastic. Look how quick that is. Now you just tell Pixingo the order of the cards you want them in. Well, first of all, this one's a birthday card, so let me fix that. Done. Okay, now that that's in place, I can arrange these cards the way I want, just like that. Tell Pixingo the number of days apart. Close. Add someone on the fly that I've already added to my address book. Remember, you go to your address book, you've added them, go back to Recipients, select their name, and they're in your campaign. And if that campaign is running, every time you meet someone, they will get these 4 cards, and their birthday card will go out 7 days ahead of their birthday. That's how simple this is. All right, so now I'm going back to my campaigns. I've got my new listing, my networking, business birthdays. Fantastic. Remember, what's up here is telling you how much you're spending, so you can always make sure you've got enough funds to cover the campaigns you've got. And you can see that right here, right around this period, you've got some cards coming up that you're going to need some more expense funds to add. Just click this and add those expense funds, and you'll be fine. All right, so now let's just say that you're in the campaign tool, just kind of wrapping up here because this is so easy to use. But let's just say that you would like to make an edit or remove one of your cards into your campaign. This is all you got to do. Let's say you want to get rid of this card and you're going to replace it with something else. Just click the X and you can remove it. One last thing I want to share with you. If you've got a campaign going, and you can also change your branding options. So over here in the corner, you can change your return address, the logo that you're putting on the back, and of course you can change, if you're a Pro or Pro Plus account, you can change the to and from address on the back of the card. So really easy to do. That's how simple this is, you guys. If you're in a campaign, let me go back up here to one of your other campaigns. Let's choose this campaign. It's got all those birthdays in it. If you realize that you want to take someone off of a campaign, this is how simple it is. Right there. Just delete that person and they're no longer in the campaign. And everything gets adjusted automatically. All right, that's the power of Pixingo, and that is the power of the Pixingo campaign tool we call Ripple. You'll be able to grow your business and your profits with just a single click. Once you have your campaign set up, your job will be to go out there, make contacts, meet with people, and place those new contacts in your Pixingo Ripple tool. It's going to help you reach more people, inform your contacts about your business in bite-sized pieces. You'll be able to promote your business like no other, generate more leads, and create more customer loyalty. Growing a business is all about consistency, and the Ripple campaign tool lets you do that. You'll find out in time that the more consistent you are in using it, letting it do the work for you, it will build momentum, and momentum is what motivates people to action. 80% of sales require at least 5 follow-ups after the first contact. This is the hottest tool out there because you're already good at making contacts. What you're probably not as good at is being persistent, and now Pixingo allows you to do that. Your job is to collect names, put them in the system, and let Pixingo do all the work for you. So what does it cost? A Smart membership is only $18 a month, and that will give you 2 active campaigns. A Pro membership is $39 a month, and that gives you 5 active campaigns, and then a Pro Plus membership gives you unlimited campaigns, okay? Now, that's not all you get. With each membership, you get all of these benefits that you can see right here on the screen. Plus, there's actually even more. You can go to pixingo.com/get started, and then you'll find all of the benefits. The thing right now is you want to get started and start making your own Pixingo campaigns with the Ripple tool, letting it do the work for you. If you have any questions, contact the person who told you about Pixingo and get those questions answered. Okay, that's it for now. Have fun using the Pixingo Ripple tool and building your business.